Okay, I know that has nothing to do with Crossout in any way, but I really despise those Fiat mobiles in War Thunder because they're just so damn quiet. So, kind of collateral on them is actually quite nice. But hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Got you actually quite a different video, Crossout video today. Today's video is basically just going to be about Clan Wars related content, I suppose. First thing I wanted to do was to sort of illustrate other crossout YouTube channels that cover Clan Wars. Since I'm not going to be covering Clan Wars for the foreseeable future, I'm not bothering with editing videos about it. I'm not interested in it at all anymore, to be honest. I'd much rather make interesting builds for PvP if need be, or just like stuff that I find interesting. I can do that in PvP. Like back in the day when I would play Clan Wars, you can't really make much new stuff because it's a very select meta, and only a very small number of things are going to work. Whereas if in PvP, I can make whatever the hell I want. You know, I can make a cricket grinder if I want. So since I'm not going to do Clan Wars content anymore, I figured I would just do the top 3 channels that I personally would recommend people to watch. These will be the channels that I personally watch when I'm got some free time. So I figure, if it's good for me, then it's good for you. If you watch one of these 3 guys, you will pick up on something, I can guarantee it. So the first one that I wanted to cover was, I don't actually have him on like his friend list or anything because it's a PC guy by the name of Kind Patriot. I will link all of the YouTube channels in the description later. The first one I would say would be Kind Patriot. I watch him pretty much the most. I watch most of his streams, to be honest. He is he's in the top clan on PC, EQWS, I believe. Very good players, obviously. Top clan on PC, going to be good players. But yeah, very, very good players. The only downside for me is that it's a Russian guy, it's a Russian clan, and I speak like 5 words of Russian, so that doesn't really work for me. But still, if you know what you're looking at, it's very interesting to watch. I find it very interesting to watch. And if you're looking for like the top meta on PC, then he's basically a guy. And he streams quite a lot. He's very active as well, so that's pretty good. Number 2, I would say that the second YouTuber I would recommend that I watch very often would be former clanmate of mine by the name of Artunvisa. I just call him Art. Where's he too? There he is. He's in Rush, who are like the top clan here on PlayStation. Really, really nice guy. He does Clan Wars content quite regularly, but he'll also do meme videos, and they are quite funny actually. I've recommended the channel quite a few times on here, but I will say that if you are looking for someone who you can watch play who's really, really good, but also you can have a laugh with, I would recommend him. He's really, really quite a nice guy. So I'll link his videos down below as well. And number 3 for me would be another former clanmate of mine by the name of Carpet. Where's he at? Here. Yeah, Carpet Creamer. He's in Moab. He's they're a top clan on PlayStation at the moment. He's really, really good player. Runs heavy builds like Mastos and whatnot. Quite a lot of it, Masto cars, fast things like that. And yeah, he does Clan Wars. And most of the crossout stuff he does will be Clan Wars related. Every once in a while you'll get like an opinions video, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you're looking for guys to watch, since I don't do Clan Wars, and if you're not sure who's who, I would recommend one of these 3 guys. They're all really good players, and they all know what they're doing. So if you watch any of these channels, you will just learn stuff naturally. I would recommend them wholeheartedly. So second thing I wanted to cover was basically I've already covered it really, but me doing Clan Wars content. Like I said, I am not going to be doing any more going forward. What I am going to do though is that I played a Clan Wars session yesterday, so on Sunday. Basically, Carpet and the Moab guys, they needed a 4th on Sunday to try and get some points. I was building my cricket grinder thing. So Carpet messaged me to see if I wanted to get some uranium. They get points for first place. I get uranium, win-win. We played, and we had a really good game against Rush to see out the week, which was kind of weird because I went from like almost a month of just messing about in PvP, and next hour later I'm playing in a sweaty Sunday game, so that was interesting. We ran fat grinders and whatnot, but if you are looking for Clan Wars content, that will be probably the very last thing that I show on this channel for a considerable time. So I already had the video saved, and I was making this video about Clan Wars anyway, so I figured I'll just chuck it in at the end as a bit of filler. Well, not filler, that's not really polite, but as a bit of material as well, just related to it. Is that anything? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you for a video later in the week, probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. So see you around, guys. One thing that I wanted to cover with regards to the Clan Wars stuff was that I can sort of understand why Clan Wars content isn't nearly as popular to watch for most of the community in this game. But what I would say is that watching Clan Wars content is a really, really good way to learn how to play and learn the tactics and the strategy involved. Because I don't think most of the community gives Clan Wars games a proper looking at. Like, for example, the teams that make the least amount of mistakes is pretty much always going to be the team that wins the round, irrespective of fusions or of players or ability or anything like that. So what I wanted to do for the game I'm about to show, if you're not particularly interested in Clan Wars, what I would say is just give this one game quite a look and to pay attention to the positioning in both rounds. So for example, in the first round, the main reason that we won the first round was twofold. One was because when Carpet and Flipped got pushed, Carpet was smart enough to realize that he was in a 3v2, hence he wasn't going to win. So he just prioritized kiting essentially and staying alive as long as he could. He did damage, quite a lot of damage, as much as he can, obviously, but he was smart enough to just run away. Also, the second reason why we run is that me and the Hund decided not to overchase Realist when he was crippled and he missed a gun. We turned back in order to help Carpet. So those two decisions are the main reason why we won the first round. The second round was because we noticed that Realist had pushed left a little too far, so we managed to have a temporary 4v3 pushing Silly, Art and Hisham on the right. The second reason that we won the second round was because if you notice, me and the Hunt are pushing, but the Hunt is taking the closer angle on the Mastodon and I'm taking the wider angle on my Punishers. Now this allows me, see if I got focused by the three guys that I was shooting and I was getting really damaged, I would be able to fall back behind the Mastodon, i.e. the Hunt. And that's what you want. You want to keep your Punishers alive while your Mastodon takes as much hits as possible, because he's only there for the heating, really. Whereas on the other team, Arton Visor, he was on the Mastodon on the outer angle, and Silly was on the Punisher on the inner angle. This meant that we could push Silly, and he couldn't fall back behind Arton, because Arton had a wall behind him and he was too far away. So Silly ended up taking a lot of damage, falling back, eventually fell back behind Hisham, but Hisham is another Punisher player, so even though we stopped shooting at Silly, we're still shooting at the DPS and still damaging Hisham, so that worked out for us perfectly. And that's basically the reason why we won the second round. So I think a lot of people who aren't really into Clan Wars will just have watched that game and just been like, oh, it's two teams of fused relic guys just headbutting each other essentially. But no, it's not. It's more to it. You just got to give it a real look and keep an eye on the map. So sometimes you just need someone to point it out. But anyway, I just wanted to highlight that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you up.
I'm ordering Typhoons 3.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll just go Punny Grinder. Do they have a Subi? No. Okay, I'll take that. I feel bad without a Subi on.
Fucking hell, that is a lot of DPS.
Oh my god.
Okay, 2 MLs. 1 grinder, 3 MLs, 1 grinder. Okay. Nah, man. I think we'll do our best. Right?
What do you want, Cop?
I'm on Honey Grinder. We need to do a lineup. We need to focus fire first.
Right, well, yo, you guys want to go there? I'll peek from here, and if they push me, I'll just kite back, okay? Because we don't want 4 guys in the same spot.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they will 1v1 you as well. So.
I don't mind that. Go for it.
Okay, let me know.
Go ahead, I'm just gonna shoot him on right, so.
Yeah, I'm shooting
Yeah,
realists
we
now.
just shoot realists, shoot realists. We can take like this damage very easy. And now they're pushing out into the top left. I'm on our side with you.
I'm fine, okay.
PD, gold.
I'm pushing right on Echo.
Okay, now I'm getting rotated.
Passing fire.
Run if you can.
Yeah, I'm running.
Right, I'm leaving Echo. Come to us. Hunters go to Cop.
Finish ours if you can.
Yeah, we finished out.
We'll leave Echo, just ignore him. He's got like 2 guns, I think.
Okay, Bishop on the left.
Yes, so we took it down.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Echo's missing guns, so. Nice. Right, I'll go right. Yeah,
Aim for you guys.
yeah, I'm just shielding my cab. Yeah, good job kite them back. The two got focused. So.
Yeah, they just there were 2 on me and I just kept going around corners.
Yeah.
They can't turn so fast on those grinders. Oh, the Skinner hunt, yeah. That's Skinner, I see.
Бля. Зачем скинешь? Ты же не перетянешь шмелки. Сейчас выясним. Мы же выясняли. В смысле?
Yeah, let's do some.
Yeah, I'll sit slightly to the left again. If you guys just push on the right, I'm not alley.
We'll swing right there.
Yeah, you guys go there. I'll stick on the left.
Actually, if I'm being pushed there.
Yo, let's push. Let's push this tree on the right. Push this tree on the right. This guy in the middle is fucked now because he's on a bad spot. Let's go. Silly.
Billy Cab. Cab's on the tower.
I'm gonna go for ours now.
How is he wasting my cab? Nah, I'm actually get fucked.
Ours is on fire.
Nice. Right, realist if you can. I'm gonna hit him in back.
Yeah, I'm getting back shot.
Me and Flip are like sorted by us, so it's all good. I think we got it.
How the fuck I'm still alive? It's mental.
Yeah, good job.